The first horror movie ever made opens with a giant bat that transforms into the devil. The year was 1896, less than a year after the moving picture itself was invented. It was the work of Georges Méliès, a stage magician who ran a theater of illusions in Paris. He had been in the audience on the very first night the Lumiere brothers ever showed films to the public. Méliès begged to buy their camera. They refused. So he went home, built his own, and began turning his stage tricks into movies, the bat turning into the devil being one of the very first. He pulled off that transformation with a trick he said he found by accident. His camera jammed while filming a Paris street, and when it started again, the world on screen had somehow changed. From that jam, Méliès invented the substitution stop, the cut that makes things vanish and appear. Every ghost in horror since then owes something to a broken camera in 1896. The film is called Le Manoir du Diable, the Manor of the Devil, and it runs about 3 minutes. The devil himself is played by Méliès in a horn cap and a beard. Out of a cauldron, he conjures demons and specters. A woman materializes out of thin air, played by Jeanne d'Alcy, his favorite actress, who would one day become his wife. Then a man walks into the castle, sees the devil, and runs for his life. He comes back holding up a crucifix. The devil takes one look and simply vanishes. That is it. That is the whole plot. A bat, a cauldron, and a man with a cross. And it is, by the reckoning of film historians, the first horror movie ever made. Think about that for a second. Before Dracula. Before Frankenstein. Before anyone had filmed a scream, a French magician had already figured out how to put pure nightmare on a screen. What happened to Méliès is its own horror story. He made more than 500 films. He went bankrupt, lost his studio, and ended up selling toys from a kiosk inside a train station. Most of those films were destroyed or melted down for the silver in the film stock. Of everything he created, only a fraction survives. This little horror film is one of the lucky few. Today, it sits free to watch on the Internet Archive, public domain because it was made in 1896, long before any modern copyright law could reach it. 3 minutes, no sound, no color, no dialogue. Just a bat, a man in horns, and the instant someone realized that film itself could be haunted. Every jump scare you have ever felt on screen began here, with a magician, a jammed camera, and a crucifix in 1896. Follow The Real Vault for more films the world forgot.